10 years later, they can not miss a beat. It's just remarkable. It shows that their dedication was really there.
You know, last year, Destiny's Child surprised the world when they reunited at Coachella. And I know for one, I was so excited. It was such a great moment. And there was a ton of buzz at the time. Fans were hoping that they might put new music out or they might get back together for a tour. Are you hoping the same?
I'm a fan. I certainly hope so, but I also understand that Kelly and Michelle and Beyonce, Kelly and Beyonce are mothers, and they have a family, and that changes the dynamics. Each one of the ladies are successful in their own right. Michelle has done exceptionally well in the gospel arena. Kelly has done exceptionally well on TV and music. And we know the success of Beyonce. So they all have their individual solo careers. And so coordinating family, careers, that's a lot of juggling. And I'm sure in due time, the ladies will decide if that's what they want to do. And if they do not, I'm as supportive as I can be as their manager.
Absolutely. And like you said, you had written your own book, which you released earlier this year about Destiny's Child, coming from your perspective. Can you share any stories that you that would inspire our audience to know or to learn about?
Well, the one thing that you learn in the first chapters is that the early rendition of Destiny's Child was a revolving door with over 20 members. So it has always been a revolving door. And we talk about that. We talk about how the group got started. They were 10, 11 years old, went to Star Search, call that American Idol for those of you who are like, Star Search, what is that? And they lost, but a lot of people lost. And it just was an inspiration for them to come back and rededicate, refocus, and to work even harder and to practice even harder. And that's how life is. Sometimes there's failure. Sometimes we make mistakes, but it's an opportunity to grow. And Destiny's Child is a real example of failure multiple times in their career, but turning that to success.
Do you think it's possible in this day and age for a group to find success like Destiny's Child has found?
Well, it hasn't been done after Destiny's Child. We really haven't had a breakthrough girls group. It's very difficult. There's a lot of dynamics that are different than even with a boys group band. So it's also about teamwork and friendship. It's not just about talent. And you have to put all of that together with a team. So that becomes quite difficult when you don't have everyone on the same page and each going individually rather than collectively.
Yeah, to underscore your point, we saw Beyonce and Kelly and Michelle together again at Coachella. It just goes to show how close they really are and how much they mean to each other.
Well, it also shows how much they practice, that 10 years later, they can not miss a beat. It's just remarkable. It shows that their dedication was really there. And I'm sure we don't know how many times they practiced just to do that 3 minutes on Coachella. I know these ladies, they have strong work ethics. I'm so extremely proud of all three of them.